What is the best career advice you've ever gotten, Christina?
The best career advice is actually how I got my current job. I went to a conference in San Francisco called SOCAP, which takes place each year in September, October. And I went as a volunteer. So I got to go for free, but I volunteered, I believe it was 15 hours. And I downloaded the list of attendees and reached out to every single person that had my quote unquote dream title. So I knew I wanted to be working at the intersection of like a client facing position in finance or venture capital. So everyone that had a title of director of investor relations, head of investor relations, I wrote them and requested a brief meeting to learn how I could support them in any way possible. And one of the people that wrote me back was the person that ended up hiring me. So I think leveraging networks and listening to podcasts like Time for Coffee is a really great way to learn about positions, but also then start reaching out to different networks of people and hearing how you can get involved and support them and then maybe move into their job one day.
What an incredibly innovative idea that was.
Thank you.
Where did you come up with that? Like the chutzpah, and kudos to you. I mean that in the most positive way, that you would be courageous enough to email these people like that.
Yeah, I think that generally people want to help. And so if you can reach out and not make it about you and what you want, but word it in a way of like, hey, I am really interested in what you're doing in X, Y, and Z field. I want to learn more and I want to see if there's any way I can support you. It makes it really hard for people to turn you down because who doesn't want to be supported?
And where were you in your life at that point? How old were you when you did that?
It was about a year and a half ago. So I had finished up my MBA. I directed a project in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and then came back to the States and began my job search. And this was a really good way to kick it off.
Absolutely. Well, that was amazing. Kudos to you again.